All the nation's top intelligence and law enforcement officials testified before the Senate today on a range of threats facing the United States. The hearing marks the first time since January 2019 that the country's intelligence chiefs have testified. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales reports.
Today's hearing comes just days after a new intel report was released, highlighting a number of global threats from adversaries like Iran, North Korea, and Russia. But U.S. intelligence officials say right now there is no greater threat to the U.S. than the country of China.
The competition in technology is right at the core of our rivalry with an increasingly adversarial Chinese Communist Party and Chinese leadership in the coming years.
It also has substantial cyber capabilities that, if deployed at a minimum, can cause localized temporary disruptions to critical infrastructure inside the United States.
With some 90% of the United States' critical infrastructure in the hands of the private sector, the FBI director says partnership is key.
These are no longer a question of if an institution is going to be compromised, but when.
Republican Senator Marco Rubio asked about the origins of the COVID-19 virus and if intelligence leaders can determine if it was made in a Chinese lab. Officials say they're still working on that answer, but add Chinese leadership is not being transparent in working with the World Health Organization. With President Biden's announcement about withdrawing all U.S. forces from Afghanistan by September 11th of this year, lawmakers wanted to know the effect this could have on both al-Qaeda and ISIS.
There is a significant risk once the U.S. military and the coalition militaries withdraw, but we will work very hard at CIA and with all of our partners to try to provide the kind of strategic warning to others in the U.S. government that enables them and us to address that threat.
Bottom line, the U.S. continues to face a wide array of threats. U.S. intelligence officials say that we need to continue to invest, evolve, and work together with private government partnerships to keep all Americans safe. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.